Well, 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 what have we here? Guys, I have always said I consider myself a lucky person. The way Ohio Woodburner has taken off, the way the YouTube channel has taken off, and having this YouTube channel has allowed me to run into super cool guys like Shibe.
Yeah, man.
This is, you guys might know him, this is Outside with Shibe. He has a really cool channel, and I'm probably your second biggest fan. And Shibe has stopped out here on his way to the Paul Bunyan show, you know. And I had a task I have been putting off, and Shibe says, hey, let's do it, man. So here's what we got going on, guys. We are going to be putting on a new conveyor that was sent to me by the Eastonmade wood splitter company. There has been some complaints with this conveyor that it's not grabbing the wood. Boy, the wind's starting to blow here, Shibe. Yeah. And the logs will sit here, and I think it causes a lot of grief for people who are watching because it's violating that satisfying element of wood splitting. And Eastonmade has sent us the new conveyor, and it's got some aggressiveness to it. They've added these what would you call these things? I don't know. They've added these
serrated finger things.
Yeah. But man, they look mean, huh? It reminds me of my favorite dinosaur, the Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
Shibe, what's your favorite dinosaur?
I'd have to say the Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, I would have figured that. Yeah, so here you go, guys. And we're going to put this on, and we'll test it out. I'm already knowing that this is going to work better. So we're going to film this installation, and you guys hang out there, and you can tell us everything that we're doing wrong. You ready to go, Shibe?
Let's do it.
Here we go. The first thing we got to do, Shibe, is we got to find the master link. And where is it?
We have it right here.
Right here.
The master.
Okay, so what do we got to do with this? We got to pull out these cotter pins,
yep,
and then punch out the pin.
Yep.
Okay, so maybe we should start the engine up and put this in a better location, something easier to work with, or are you good there?
I think it'll be all right there.
Okay.
I think so.
Well, let's see.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Might need a better pliers.
That came awfully close to my nose, Shibe. You didn't get it.
I got it.
You got it?
Almost.
I've moved to this side here because I got Shibe came really close to my money maker here. This is a finely honed machine here, Outside with Shibe. I was telling a story the last time I was here. You know, Shibe just works. And when he finally left for the weekend, I was almost relieved because I couldn't keep up with him. He was like, hey, you want to do this? I was like, yeah, let's do that, Shibe. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I don't mind working at all.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't mind working either, but you know.
All right, well, I think we got her.
Okay, so we got to pop that out, right? Okay, I'm holding it right here. Oh, that was easy.
Just like that.
That was easy. All right. So what do you think? Is this just going to be a matter of just taking it off? But it's kind of, on this side here, it's kind of tight up against the tire. And Shibe and I were theorizing we could connect the new one to this end, and then one person will control the motor, and the other one will feed, and we'll just feed the new one right around.
Right around.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take out the new.
Figure out which way this goes.
Mm-hmm.
Lay it out here on the ground and.
All right, looks good, huh? All right, Shive, so we need to straighten this out.
Yep.
And, okay, you go that way, huh? Yep. So I think we're upside
Yep,
down.
we gotta flip it over.
We got to flip this over.
So,
Lay this over top. And
just roll it right off.
yep. There we go.
Okay.
We should wear cut-resistant gloves because those things kind of feel kind of sharp. Oh, that's got to come. Oh yeah, you go that way and I go this way. If I would have tried to do this all by myself, this thing would have been inside out and backwards. Now we think we have it correct, guys. We're going to move it into position.
Slide it your way a little bit more, Joe.
How's that? All right, so Shibe is getting the pin from the old one and putting it in the new one. And this doesn't have to be precision install here.
I don't think we need to pin it.
You think? We can probably just try it without a pin.
Yep, we're going to try without a pin and
Okay.
see how it goes.
We are going to turn the machine on. I'm going to work the controls.
I might not even have to pull it.
Yeah, and Shibe, we've already figured out that as this loops up, this one is going to get extra long and interfere. So we're going to try and figure this out on the fly.
I think I just have to hold this and
And then maybe let the new one feed all by itself. Yep. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's give it a shot. Well, first off, Shibe, I want you to start the machine.
Oh, all right.
The one complaint I've always said that this is a really hard, you got to be super strong
So
to
this is a Briggs
start
engine?
this. Yeah, this is a 14 horse Vanguard.
Choke.
And, well, you got it on full throttle, so throttle it back there.
A little bit of throttle back. Choke.
As soon as it, there we go. Yeah, so Shive, you just make that look so easy. I gotta get a running start for me to pull on that thing. Gee whiz.
Yeah. Just take her nice and slow, Joe.
We are, here's the old one, here's the new one. So we can pull that out. And so, okay.
All right. So I need to take both these cotter pins out.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be good to go.
So the new chain came with a new link and cotter pins, but they're not wrenched around, so we can reuse them. They're just set in there so that they wouldn't fall out during shipping.
This shouldn't be too hard.
All right.
Actually, yeah, go ahead and put it on the sidewalk, Joe.
Come on, let's get that muscle going here.
All right, anyway.
We, as in Shibe, has been trying to get this to fit, and it's just too short.
I need a link stretcher.
Yeah, we need the left-handed link stretchers. They got the blue handles, not the red handles. So we took the time, though. We've counted the links on the old one, and that counted to what, Shibe?
75.
And we counted the links on the new one, and what did this come out to, Shibe?
74.
According to my math calculations, we are one link.
One.
I got a rag in my hand.
One.
Yeah, we are this
One.
met.
One.
We are this many links short. So we are going to take, the old chain had an extra master link in it. So we're going to take it out and we're going to add it to the new one.
So,
okay.
You got a short side that goes inside and a long side that goes on the outside.
Okay.
So we'll figure that out when we get to it. So the long one will go here, the short one will go there.
And we're able to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe you.
Yeah, this will go inside, these will go outside.
All right. So we'll get these pulled out and we'll make it happen.
Yep.
I mean, Shibe will make it happen. Shibe has been hard at work, guys. So let's take a look and see what he's done here.
All right, so this was an extra link in here.
All right.
And this is the extra link we need. But as you can see, this side is wider, this side is not so wide. So this needs to go on the outside of one side with a roller, and then we'll put the new link in between this link, and so this will be here with a link in between.
Okay.
I'll show you when we get it together.
Let's see what it looks like.
So this guy goes here, like so. The cotter pin, like I said, this will go here, and then bring this up here. And it's still, what do you got? There we go. All right, like that. And put our new cotter pins in that.
That looks great. Shibe.
Good.
That looks great. And the cotter pins go in.
Come on, pin, go.
Yeah. And guys, you know how projects go. I have an assortment of cotter pins, and of course I have pins that are too small and too big. So we have just went ahead and repurposed or reused our existing pins, and they're in good shape. So I don't think they're gonna snap off anytime soon.
Okay.
How's it looking?
Looks like we're in business. We're good.
You know, I was just thinking that the hang of this belt looked exactly like the old one. So I think we really figured that out pretty good, because it was not going to fit without this one link. It's amazing, just one little link like that. And so if you guys do this upgrade, you may want to look for that extra link, and that could be the answer to a successful project. What do you think, Shibe?
Yeah, man.
I think there's probably only one thing left to do, you know?
We got to run it. We got to try it out.
We got to run this and see how this works. We have a much more aggressive conveyor belt now, and I don't think we're going to have any problem at all with these logs just hanging out down here and going like this, going like this, going like this. I know that drove a lot of people crazy.
Yep, they're definitely going to make it to a trailer or a truck or whatever.
I watch videos of these running too. I see that happening with the old, the old conveyor and that log just getting stuck down there. And it's aggravating. But I don't know, when you're running it, you don't notice it. The other thing too that I've noticed that's special about the Axis. So I put a video of this on Facebook. Guys, this got like 9 million views. People are just fascinated by this machine. But it gives people the creeps watching people run this, because they think you're going to cut your hand off or your fingers off. And of course, everything's got its risk. But when you're running it yourself, it's not an issue. You have complete control of that knife, and you know where your hands are, and it doesn't come down that fast. So I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying it looks worse when you're watching it than when you're running it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and let's get this Axis spun around, because we do have some big rounds up here that we can get split, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up here, you might as well split it, right?
Yeah, I agree. Let's go ahead and split these, and let's get everything in position, and we'll just spit these into the back of my truck, and then we can take it out somewhere and get it loaded.
Yep.
All right, guys, here we go. we are set up. I have my truck in position. Both my trailers are being used, so we're just going to dump it right into my truck. And we're, I hope we're going to clear it, Shy, because that would look like that would do some damage to my beautiful little F-150, huh?
Right.
Okay. And so the other thing I'd always noticed too, you know, the higher of an angle this was on, you know, the wood would have a harder time. If it was laid down more level with the ground, it picked it up real easy. So I'm curious to see how it works. And you had volunteered to run the Axis.
Hell yeah.
And I got to be the camera. So I'm excited about this as much as you are. And notice Shibe has his his earmuffs. I'm serious, guys. This thing is loud. I had always said that, you know, even if you wanted a machine like this, I think it's not the right machine for a lot of situations. If you are pretty close to your neighbors, you may want to think twice. This is heavy, commercial, productive. This thing is built like a tank and it will last forever. And man, is it productive. All right, Shibe, let's get ready to go.
Fire it up.
Shibe and I were talking. He has run the Axis before, but what we did different that we've never done before was we made boiler wood today.
Yep.
And you know, where this machine really shines is making that nice small value-added split of firewood. But this has certainly got the power to split through big chunks, huh? Yep. And let's take a look at work here. And we got some nice big pieces. There was one beech log, and then everything else was maple. And it was kind of dry and getting punky in some spots too. It's been there.
Good boiler wood.
It's been there for a while. It's one of my habits. So, Shibe, what do you think of the new conveyor?
It works well. I mean,
it definitely
it moves the logs like it's supposed to. Like
yeah.
The other one, you know, it was just smooth. So these teeth definitely give it that next.
Yeah, I think I got some
good.
I think I got some good shots of the log. You know, it was just totally riding right on the tip of one. You know, so it wasn't even touching the beef here.
Yeah.
So yeah,
definitely a good upgrade. And,
I think it is. That's what I like about our industry is you just don't build a machine and then just go and forget about it. You know, we're always adapting and changing and making things better.
Yep.
And that's certainly a big thumbs up to the Eastonmade wood splitter companies, because I think the Axis is dynamite. And talk about my business that has such an enormous hole in my production process. And it was this machine that filled it. You know, I use my super splitter, which is still a dynamite machine, but the bigger logs that I was getting that needed split, I couldn't pick them up. Right. You know, I'm not like this guy. So this has the log lift and it's foot operated. It's easier. The work height is nice.
Yep. Yeah, everything's right here. Move it around and you're good to go.
Yeah, you could run this for a long time without fatigue, you know. All right, so I want to give Shibe a big thank you, a big high five for helping me out getting the new conveyor put on. That was a big help. Yep. That really was. And also for taking the first test drive and getting those big rounds split up. And now maybe could I get you to help me stack these logs over by the woodshed?
Sure, no problem.
All right. You keep it up. You're in the running for Employee of the Month.
Oh, look out.
Yeah. You'll get the preferred parking spot, and you'll get an extra lunch voucher.
No.
Yeah, for the month.
I like to eat.
Okay.
And drink.
Emphasis on the second one there. All right, guys. I want to please check out Shibe's channel, Outside with Shibe. Love his channel. It's just a lot of fun. And please hit the thumbs up button if you think Shibe here's dynamite, because I think he is. And let's get him a new pair of sunglasses too. All right, guys. Everyone, have a great day.